guys, I'm Nathan from Arms and Armor. We got some new toys at the shop, so today we're going to think about the differences between sharp things and sharp simulators and HEMA and all the fun. Right, Patrick?
Yeah.
So the other day I saw on social media that my friend Max had gotten a couple of cheap shock knives and was sparring with them, and these are pretty awesome. Like, the real shock knives are really expensive. These are less than $100, so it's a little taser with an edge on it. And they're used for training in martial arts, right? If you do HEMA, Historical European Martial Arts, which has knife and sword fighting, one of the problems is that some of the moves don't seem to work that well because they rely on the compulsion of a sharp blade, and obviously we're not going to use sharp blades on each other. So we're going to think through a little bit of dagger fighting and a little bit of sword fighting, using this as a way to torture mostly me. I'm not going to torture Patrick too much. I mean, we did this morning a little bit. You bring these to the shop, everyone gets zapped. It's true. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is a classic dagger turnaround, right? So I'm not going to zap Patrick right now. I'm just going to demonstrate it, and then he's going to zap me. So if I have come to stab Patrick, right? Here I am, and he has used Fiore's basic defense, right? So one of the things I can do here is grab his wrist with the edge of the blade and step backwards with my front foot. Okay? From here, I can move his head, I can stab him or whatever. Now, this isn't something that happens very often in dagger sparring because you actually, without an edge, it's hard to trap someone's hand. And if you actually grab someone's hand with a sharp dagger, that's going to be digging into tendons and everything they can't let go. I suspect that what we're about to do is just going to hurt, and we'll see. Before doing this, we just have a little bit of Scotch whiskey to dull the pain. Delicious. All right. I'm ready. You're ready? All right, Patrick attacks me. Ow! Son of a bitch!
How was that?
That worked. I smell burning.
Yeah. And I didn't even hear
Nope, it made a mark. It didn't arc because it was right there.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Because I ran with it, right? That does not require the level of pulling that I thought maybe it would.
Well, so one thing I noticed is when we were practicing it before this, there was a lot of resistance from you.
Yeah.
With this, there was nothing.
No,
you completely didn't care about anything else other than going with the pain.
Yeah, got me pretty good. Fascinating.
Yeah.
That works pretty well. Now, there are several other dagger defenses and works that work pretty well. So, for example, I remember taking a Pulio fighting class, like an Italian dagger fighting class, probably with Marco Corda, but maybe Roberto Laura or other Roberto. It's hard to say. Someone Italian, right? And essentially, it was, if he is stabbing at me in that same way, right, I parry his wrist with the edge of the dagger, right, in a way that is gross and compelling. And then if he follows through, I can just come around and press his hands down. So we'll do that from another angle. Spin around, right? So he is stabbing at me. Come here, the block. What you can't see right now is that the line of my arm follows straight down into my back foot. I'm in a super strong position.
Yeah, this is making it hard for me to even
it'd be hard to
go
move
there.
But if he does push, I come, I rotate, and I push him down and stab him. Right? So that, it's pretty easy to see how disgusting and bad that would be. So we probably don't.
Especially the inside of that wrist.
On the inside of the wrist.
Yeah. I'm letting go of the daggers, what's happening on that one.
Oh, for sure.
My tendons are gone.
For sure. So Patrick, you can zap me again if you want.
Okay.
So
am I on here?
yeah, right. So you are parrying with a straight arm, leaning back.
Yep.
Right. So let's do it without zapping first.
Yep.
So here I come. There. Right. You hit me like that, and then you can let me come around and you can press me down. There are going to be some differences with this and with sharps. For example, it will be easier for me to escape from the pain right now because his blade will not be lodged in the outside of my radius bone, which would suck, but we'll see how it goes. Jesus. Ow! All right, it worked. We'll do some more fun videos with these things. That was, both of my hands have been zapped now. Salute the camera. You know you want one of these things. I'll put the link to this crazy product that works pretty well, but whose safety I cannot vouch for. Buy some sharp swords and daggers. Fun times. Thank you, Patrick.